Welcome, Leo, to your Astrodice reading for March. Welcome back, all subscribers, anyone new. Okay, friends, let's get right in here and see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay. Best message for Leo. First thing I seen coming out is that Venus coming out with some Scorpion energy in the 11th house. Nice. So talking about what it is talking about this Venetian energy that you're going on. It could be that you are making yourself beautiful, feeling very energized, wanting to make things pretty around you. Could be transforming things around you as well. Like maybe your house, rearranging, reorganizing. Some spring cleaning, getting new clothes, anything of this nature, or it could just be a lot of love coming out of you no matter what, and also might be feeling a lot of love surrounding you as well with this Venetian energy. I'm talking about the desires and beauties and success and indulgence and values. Okay, so with this Scorpion energy though coming through, this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and majestically charming. It also can be secretive and possessive in its own way as well. So you might even feel like with all this Venetian energy that you have going on around you, you could even feel someone around you who feels a little possessive to you. Maybe they're trying to make you yours and only yours, right? But talking about the 11th house over here, this is where dreams come true. Where the cosmos grants your wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Like I said, you might have somebody who feels a little possessive around you. It does feel like maybe you have someone who is, you're my friend only type of thing. However it is. Anyways, getting straight into at the beginning of the month. Let's see what's going on over here. Going straight to the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. First card coming out is having the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And coming up into the Scorpio, it is the patiently planning. And the Justice card coming out in the near future. And the Justice card coming out underneath the 11th house. Just feel like there will be something kind of justified within the near future that is taking place right now. So it does feel like whatever is going on now, it feels like things are becoming more justified. Things are becoming a little more balanced within your everyday life. And this just feels like it's because you're in this kind of a planning zone right now in the beginning of the month, trying to get everything kind of reorganized and putting things together. Like I said, it's beautiful success in your work, in the work zone. I see a lot of good success coming through this. And it's also, mastering this. So if you were saving money or doing anything like that underneath this, Scorpio is definitely mastering this. But it also feels like you might even have maybe investing time into someone or something. Maybe your groups of friends or something. But I do feel like there's a lot of charmingness coming out of this as well, where someone is kind of patiently planning maybe a date with you, or to, I don't know. Like I said, it kind of feels a little possessive in its own little ways, where they want to really take you out, show you a good time, and really maybe even get to know you. Really feeling that as well. Like I said, if anything was holding you back in the end, don't worry about it, because everything will be justified. And it feels like that cycle is changing. The truths will come out about the matter. With the 10 of coins, where it didn't feel like you were getting kind of any satisfaction over here within this situation. It feels like it's making a big turnaround, especially in the work area of your life, where it feels like where there was no luck, your luck is changing or the, or the truth over here. If you're really trying to get towards someone, and making social occasions with this person, or they're trying to do it with you, there's going to be a lot of luck on your side, no matter how you're going to see this. And there's a lot of beauty and a lot of desire going on. Love that for you. So very beautiful for you, in all those areas of your life. And I do see a lot of wishes being granted and a lot of good luck. So in the work zone and the friendship area. Social area. This is the Empress coming out, because the Empress is saying yes, because I do see exactly where you want to take this. I see exactly where you want to put all the love and all the nurturing in this. And it does feel like maybe you even have this Libra or this Taurus around you that is kind of opening, I don't know, kind of opening up a can of worms within you. If you felt like you were not really feeling that loving and that nurturing, they're definitely taking the ropes and strides over here to really try to open you up to have a little more fun, being a little more social. Maybe you've just been working really hard. Yeah, kind of like their own little escape plan. But it does feel like, yes, the new opportunities that are at hand are really opening up. So there will be a lot more opportunities coming. And yes, the change of anything that needed to come to light over here within truth and balance, or anything that needed to be justified within your life, is definitely taking a cycle change as we speak, right now in the beginning of the month. So you're definitely going to see something working its way out, as you're working towards feeling more passionate and feeling more, of this desire coming through you. So definitely a huge change in its own way. Like I said, you might not see it as a huge change in the beginning of the month, but it definitely, you'll feel it by, as it keeps continuing to go. So getting straight to the middle of the month. Ooh. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, coming out with the Two of Wands in reverse, which is fine, because you still have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Whoa, look at that. So the hopes and promises are still there in the 11th house. So yeah, and it's because it is justified and it is taking a change. So where you didn't feel like you were having good luck, now this is where you're definitely going to feel it. The universe says, now here you go. If you wanted that date or however it is, this is where the luck really is coming in and your wishes are really becoming granted over here, with the Ace of Pentacles. So love that. And yeah, don't worry about it, right? Because you're going to say, well, I was kind of worried about the situation in the mid-month, but now I'm kind of seeing everything kind of taking a back seat. So your anxieties and anything of this nature, anything that you feared was not going to go through, is now coming through, and you're going to, like I said, really feel that. And the more that you're feeling this energy, and this situation dissipate, the more passionate you're going to become. And your Venus is not really going to, that Venus energy is really not going to allow any of this to really take place too much anyways, because you're in too much of a loving energy, right? You're too passionate about what you want and what you're doing. So yeah, really letting go and really watching it die, even if it's a partial death in its own way to begin with. You are seeing that happen. And it's really kind of taking a toll also, like I said, on the energy itself of you, Leo, because I do see that you're finding that divine essence of passion, and the things that you want. If you're going to the gym or anything like this, you're going to start pushing towards the things that you really desire and really want, not allowing anything or anyone to really push back on you. So that's very good. It's kind of like the not today Satan in the mid-month. With the Two of Wands upside down, there's not a lot of dreaminess going on over here. And I think it's because you're staying so focused on what you really desire. So it's, you're not really traveling too hard outside of the zone that you're really looking at this time. And that's okay though, right? That's okay, because you see the new principles that you have about you. You have other priorities that you're trying to get done. And it's all because of the Ace of Pentacles, because of this balance and this gift that's coming through. So it's going to be this kind of like new beginning that you're seeing within, and also because of the transformation as well, right? So if you have any money, just look for anything that's very fortunate coming towards you. Could even be an inheritance that you've been waiting for, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about anything being clouded. I would say that, you know, if this was sitting pretty much next to another negative card, I would say, yeah, be careful because you're clouded. You know, your joy is going to be clouded. You're going to feel not so happy. And there could be somebody around you that is really trying to make you not feel happy. But because it's sitting next to the Ace of Pentacles, it's saying, you can try to not make me happy all you want, or try to get under my skin, or do whatever you want, but it's not going to happen. Like I said, it's definitely mid-month is not today, Satan, because you do have a lot of clarity and things that you are going after. So very beautiful. So getting over here to the Two of Wands. On the Two of Wands. Yeah. Somebody is definitely trying to take your passion away. Trying to, you know, it's kind of like the abundance of passionate and desire that you have within yourself in the mid-month, and the love and joy that you are feeling. It does feel like someone is trying to cloud that. But you're, like I said, you're standing strong over here, and you're not going to allow, you know, that to happen. There's too much inspiration and too much love going around. With the Ace of Pentacles, you do have the realization that this wish, this dream, the things, the promise, all the things that you're looking for are coming into light. And you do see it with the Hermit. It might even be a time for you to even kind of, I don't know, kind of, I just feel that you are just kind of cold shouldering and kind of staying a little hidden. You might not be feeling as social when this comes through, but I also feel like it could just be not feeling as social with wanting to get involved with people who are trying to cloud things, people who are trying to, you know, cause havoc or anything, disharmony. And I think that that's the big thing, because you're staying, you know, it just feels like you're staying with those who are more on the same page with you, who want to bring social occasions of happiness, and friends who are friendly, right? Family, who want to bring in, you know, the joy and happiness and keep you happy and passionate. With the with the High Priestess, right? Because you're intuitive enough to understand, and you have the clarity and understanding to see what the deeper basis of the meaning of this person trying to get under your skin is doing. They just might not like, you know, misery loves company, so maybe they, you know, just want to try to make you miserable. But overall, it just looks like you're having a great time with those who actually you're surrounding your love. Stay with the people that you love, the people who make you happy. Things that make you happy. Because you do have other priorities. We see it over here, right? Getting to the end of the month. Yes, we have the Knight of Swords coming in, and you are just rushing towards, and the end of the month, you're really rushing towards those priorities and the things that you really want, and the things in the cosmos that do grant their wishes, keep the promises, and this energy of this desire and passion that you have. It's a great energy. Yeah, and you're really standing your ground for it with the, I'm sorry, the seven of Wands over here. But within the Scorpio, remember, it's because why? It's because you have this masterful feeling right now, and you're feeling very thoughtful. Look, you have the thoughtfulness here within the Scorpion energy. That's very thoughtful. I want to give. I want to have fun. You know, but I want to have passion, and I want to give love, right? So this is very loving energy that's going around, and you are really standing your ground to stay in that energy. Absolutely, with this some kind of message going on, but it's also showing that you're going to move up the ladder. So it feels like you're going to stay here for a little while. It's nice outside. It could be spring. You might feel the spring flow going on over here. So it does feel like this is where you're feeling very comfortable, my friends. Very, very comfortable. And that's a good thing. Right? So, you know, if anybody's trying to be disruptive as well, remember, you could be standing your ground against a disruptive person who is really trying, like I said, that cycle of friends, you know, social friends. They might want to try to, you know, just trying to bring you down. But that's just not going to happen. Trying to make you stand your ground for the disharmony, right? But you're charging forward, so I really wouldn't worry about it much. You know you have luck on your side. Yeah, you're not paying any attention to anybody or anything that's causing disharmony right now, Leo. You're just like, at the end of the month, you're just like, yeah, I'm not answering that text. I'm not answering that. You can keep texting me all you want, friend, but it's not going to happen. And yeah, you're not paying any attention. Eight of Coins in reverse, you know, it's like you have the clarity and the understanding what they're trying to do. Yeah. You have other friends that you want to hang out with. You have other things that are going great over here. And you're finding that this person over here is not being generous. They're causing disharmony and they're trying to build a tower with you. And it's kind of crazy because I see the tower is you kind of saying, well, I have other priorities and other great things going around me. So the tower is actually bringing in more inspiration. I do feel like, though, if you're saying, you know, if you want to build a tower, go right ahead. It's on you. Because I really do see it's more on them than you, as you're trying to stay out of it. But you are definitely aware that they are trying to keep you at a crossroads within the situation and keep the situation going. It's like they're not going to let up on this situation. But clearly you have an understanding of what rewards are coming towards you and where you want to continue holding on to. And, you know, friends, I'm just got to say that, you know, if it's going to be this way, it looks like you're just saying, I'm holding close to the things that I love, you know, and if you don't want to be a part of the cycle, you know, then that's too bad. Because it really does look like at the end of the month, you're very clear about the situation of them trying to kind of put themselves on the outside. So it could be like maybe even a victimization type of thing on the outside, but no matter how it is, even if it's not, they're causing it and it's really on them in the end. So they can't really blame anyone but themselves for the situation because they don't seem like they want to be in harmony with other people. For some of you, it feels like there's even a group of you, a circle of friends, and they're trying to cause problems within the circle of friends. Might even be a family as well, but however it is, it looks like it's kind of like they want what they want and they want to kind of cause some havoc. You know, like I said, it's like, well, you do what you want, but I'm feeling really good over here. So not giving them a whole lot of attention as you're seeing all this good luck coming through, because you do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying that because I have hard work and rewards going and I'm just going to keep going where I want to go. But I do see a lot of hanging out with friends and being very open. But it feels, like I said, but it feels like it might be only really open towards those you really truly care about in the mid-month, right? Because otherwise you're kind of backed in a corner a little bit. So it could just be like you and your loved one or you and your best friend or somebody. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.